again, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Inside Lowell Daily Pulse, the Friday, December 5th edition of the Daily Pulse. I'm your host, Teddy Panos, coming to you from the Wellpoint Studios live here at 10 a.m. All right, maybe 10:01 a.m. It's hard. It's like herding cats to get like Bodor to sit down in her chair and Lindsay to, stop laughing at Bodor's stupid off-air stories. But we are excited here to have with us today on today's Daily Pulse Live, the fabulous Leslie Bodor.
There's a lot of F's going on.
The fabulous Leslie.
Hi, everyone.
How are you, Bodes?
I'm great. It was a chilly walk, but I made it.
It's a lot better than last night when the wind was howling about 4 or 5 o'clock yesterday. Mm-hmm. It was brutal out there. But glad you are here. Glad you survived the frigid night.
I did.
We're
always in one.
We're also excited to have the fabulous Lindsay here joining us. How are you, Lindsay?
I'm just great. How are you?
Is that sarcasm or is that you're really just great? I went above and beyond to decorate that little board behind you there because, you've been complaining about the situation on the lighting and, I noticed you didn't bring in any Christmas decorations today.
Yeah, I didn't.
You didn't, but I had a brainstorm.
This is good.
Not bad right there, right?
Yeah,
We've
that's good.
Our holiday shop 978. It was a Greater Lowell Chamber of Commerce initiative from a few years back. But remember, this holiday season, shop 978.
Yeah.
Shop local. And then we have Lindsay looking to see what the message is inside, but I decided, you know what, let's hang up a couple of Christmas cards that were sent to me here at Inside Lowell, and the first two that were, ironically enough, do you want to do the honors of telling people who they're from, Lindsay?
Sure, this one's from the Trahan family, and then this one's from, what? Marty, Jennifer, Bobby, Daniel, Caroline, Ella, and Henry.
The Meehan family.
Oh,
Marty Meehan, yes.
Chancellor.
Former UMass Lowell Chancellor,
Correct.
former Congressman, now President of the University of Massachusetts, Marty Meehan, Lori Trahan, our Congresswoman out there.
My people.
So they remember me every holiday season. Now does this?
Oh, wait, Oh, never mind. Never mind.
I don't have their addresses. Should I save those envelopes? Do I now have to reciprocate by sending them our Christmas card from the kids?
Absolutely.
Is that if someone's not on your Christmas list,
right?
Christmas card list,
you got to clean them out every now and then.
But they send you one, you have to reply and send one, right?
Polite to send one back.
I would agree.
All right, so I'll send it back.
I would absolutely.
President Meehan, Congresswoman Trahan, if you get fooled by the Merry Christmas from the Panagotopoulos family, it's the Panos family.
If the return address is 17 feet long, it's a friendly letter for Teddy. It's just his name.
But you know what I was thinking? For the holiday season, rather than go out and buy garland and tinsel and all this other stupid stuff, why don't we just invite people to send us in their Christmas cards to Inside Lowell?
Wait, that's actually hilarious.
And we'll put them up all over the board. Yeah, we'll see how many random ones we get. How many from important people?
I would like them R-rated, please.
You want to send along an R-rated one? We're happy to do that. I think
Santa's up to shenanigans every now and then.
Maybe we'll get one from the Belvedere Barbie family out there in the rich neighborhood. Maybe
I'll take a selfie and send you one by night trade.
Maybe the fabulous Lindsay and her family will send us one from Westford.
We don't do that anymore.
No
you
more
won't
Christmas
get
cards?
one from us. No, we stopped doing that years ago. Why do you still do one?
Are you guys neighbors with the Trahans, by the way? They live in Westford, so.
What?
They live in Westford. Yeah, the congresswoman that we count as our own from Lowell, because she's from here, actually lives in Westford.
A Lowell congresswoman.
Well, because you're in the district, so Westford is in the district. And she is a Lowell girl, Lori Lorero, an accomplished athlete in high school, volleyball player, played college volleyball, is now married and living in Westford, along with you.
That's so crazy. I didn't know. I saw her in a restaurant in Westford, but I didn't know she lived in Westford.
Yeah. Which restaurant did you see her in? Let's get her. Her travel plans.
Oh, in Karma.
Yeah.
In Karma. Okay.
There's only one place to go.
There's like
No,
not very. I mean, there's like
go
a
to
few,
Stir.
but Karma's like a big one that that's a big attraction.
Karma's where everybody is. Soul Kitchen in there too. Like,
Yeah, it's on that plaza, but I feel like Karma and Stir are like the big places, or Burton's, I guess, are like the big places.
Burton's, yeah. Stir is the one that the fancy martini bar.
Yes, it is.
That everybody goes to.
Bob's parents frequented both.
Do they?
And the police visit that place frequently.
Yeah, well, the martini bar. Of course.
Well, what you do is you just throw a jacket on you. But you can tell it we went to the car because there's a blue stripe and work boots, like jump boots. But back in the day in Lowell, you just threw a coat on, so you didn't say Lowell PD, but you didn't change anything else.
Well, maybe I should take the Congresswoman Trahan card off the board and keep it in my car in case I get pulled over after leaving.
If you get pulled over by a trooper, you might get a ticket for that. Easy.
Yeah, I wonder. Would
They've
that
never
help
gone Democratic ever, the union, ever.
Would the Congresswoman Trahan Christmas card save me from getting a ticket, or actually get me locked up?
That is in question.
That's a great question.
If I stop you, it's, oh, please, sir, you may pass. But if it's something else, you may not.
Anyway, so listen,
wicked fan.
do you want to become part of the decor for the fabulous Lindsay? Send us your family's Christmas card to Inside Lowell, 100 Merrimack Street in Lowell, Suite 410. By the way, you can get the address online, Suite 410, 100 Merrimack Street in Lowell, 01852. And we'll be happy to put your family Christmas card out there on the board, and Lindsay won't have to look at a whiteboard.
Christmas card of my son and put it here.
Oh, the cat! Yes. Why don't you make a Christmas card of your
I'm
child?
going to.
By the way, I like the hair today.
Are you sarcastic?
No, I'm being serious. You actually look like you took some time today and fixed the hair, and are you like getting into
I heard you. Thank you, Lindsay. She just scoffed, and you know what? Shut up.
Are you like getting into this media personality thing now?
No, I just have to go to the doctor, and I thought if I wore my makeup that I wouldn't cry there.
If you wore makeup, you wouldn't cry at the doctor. I didn't even notice you were wearing makeup. Are you? I was looking at the hair.
What kind of doctor are we talking about?
Is he cute?
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. None of your business.
Is he
This
cute?
over. Is he cute? I hope not.
Shut up.
All right. Well, good luck to you at the doctor. You look fabulous as always. Leslie, you do as well. All
Just
of
so you know, wait a second. Before you get to that.
What do you got?
Every time you see a photo of me, you go, well, Bodor, at least you did your hair. I want you to know, this is my hair.
Today you did your hair.
No, this is how it starts all the time.
That's how you roll out of
Are
bed?
you hoping for a different hairdo to come out of me, like a bob or a weave or something? Because this is my hair.
Wait, what if we get you to put it up in a bun like Lindsay?
I've done that. It never looks like Mine looks more like a beehive.
That's okay.
I also
B52.
passed a store on the way here that was selling wigs.
I got plenty of that. I could sell my hair. I could. You can make a weave out of this.
Anyway.
But yeah, I'm so sorry, but this is all you get.
Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Lindsay, for being here. Thank you for being here as well. And of course, we invite you to join in on the fun here on the Daily Pulse. We got lots to talk about today, including your family Christmas cards and Christmas card etiquette. But first, let me thank my Daily Pulse sponsor, Ray Booten, who is a licensed realtor in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. He is a certified appraiser in both states as well. So if you're looking to buy or sell a home, a business, or a commercial property, find Ray today. And the good news is you can find him easily enough online. realestaterayBooten.com. That's realestaterayBooten.com. Make sure he gives you one of his calendars as well. Thank you as well to our friends at WellPoint for hosting us here in the WellPoint studios. It's the only health plan offering healthcare benefits exclusively to Massachusetts GIC members at WellPoint. Your whole health is their whole point. Also, we need to thank, let's put a little pause on this one and bring up our friends at Shaw Farm. Shaw Farm home delivery. No time to shop? No problem. Get fresh Shaw Farm milk, ice cream, and more delivered right to your door. Sign up now at shawfarm.com. That is also how you can send your feedback on today's show. We love it when folks interact with us. Just text us live on the Shaw Farm Pulse line, 978-PULSE-IN. That's 978-PULSE-IN or 978-785-7346 for those of you who don't know how to spell. And our friends at Shaw Farm will deliver your feedback straight to the fabulous Lindsay over there.
Yeah, who's getting roasted?
I was actually very clumsily complimenting your hair, but
Thanks.
you're welcome anytime. So, all right. So we got lots to talk about today. Again, the Christmas season is here. You can see the panic in people's faces.
Yeah.
Oh my God, when am I going to shop? It's too cold. It's too snowy. I lost my shopping day, blah, blah, blah. And this will continue right through December 24th at, I don't know, 6 o'clock.
Or CVS, 24.
Oh yeah, you can get one of those store 24 type things.
What street you good?
I think the only Walgreens still open in Lowell is open 24 hours, right?
it is.
The one on Plain Street.
Why
A couple
not?
of the others have closed, but
Who doesn't love a stuffed animal? Come on.
but we're also getting kind of close to the end of the year.
Yeah.
And folks, especially in pop culture, know what that means. It means the lists, right?
yes.
Top songs of the year,
Yes.
top movie of the year, top books of the year. And then I discovered a whole new category this morning when the fabulous Lindsay texted me in reply to my typical Friday morning message, which is, by the way, what are we talking about today? That's our show prep. It starts at about 7:50 after I drop the kids off at school. But so
We never did show prep ever, so
I was like, you think it happened yesterday, day before? Nah.
no.
An hour ago.
Lindsay immediately pops in with an idea, which was, what was your idea for what we talk about today, Lindsay?
Well, I just want to talk about it because I wanted to talk about my music because I like talking about it.
You're a big music person.
Yes. But, well, it depends on what platform you listen to. But it started on Spotify. Spotify on December 3rd comes out with their Spotify Wrapped, which is when they take your music for the year and they analyze it based on, what you listen to. And they, go based on your top albums for the year, your song of the year, how many minutes you listened. They go through your entire analytics for the year.
They stalk you, right? They probably know exactly where you were sitting, when you were driving, when you downloaded
but
these
then
songs.
Apple finally caught up and started doing it too because I have Apple Music. I don't have Spotify. So Apple started doing it a few years ago.
Yeah, I got my list, too.
So I got on December 3rd my Apple Wrapped.
me too.
So they call it Spotify Wrapped
And your Apple
and
Wrapped.
Apple Wrapped. They both using the same name?
I don't know
That's
if it's
bizarre.
necessarily called that. I think it's called like your Apple playlist for
Okay.
2025, but they categorize it for you by
I had a bad
everything.
year.
I had
When you look back,
my Spotify consists of the Scott Jennings podcast. Are you
my
kidding me?
first song is Help by the Beatles.
Oh
I
God!
need somebody.
But the funny thing is,
Number one song.
as soon as
I'm so kidding. Oh, mine are worse. They're lame. It's like Hungarian Rhapsody #2. It's boring.
you're better off listening.
I'm embarrassed for myself.
Better off listening to Rogan or podcasts. But Lindsay told me let's talk about my Spotify Wrapped list.
Yeah, sure.
To which I, being the now 60-year-old part of this live podcast show, what did I say, Lindsay?
What?
How did I respond to you when you say Spotify Wrapped?
Oh, I was on it
He's
too.
like, now that I'm old, and then he said in parentheses, older.
Yeah. He did say,
Because you
please
are-
excuse me, but I don't know what this is.
What the hell
Doesn't
is
know about Spotify.
All I could do was
Wrapped.
laugh. I had a coffee in my...
Spotify Wrapped? I have no idea what that is. but now that I know, it makes sense.
Well, it's not
It's
a
how you
mosquito, but-
younger hipsters do we used to do the bill, remember New Year's Eve and New Year's Day?
Yeah.
When they'd play the Billboard Top 100 songs
Rock 'em,
of the
sock
year,
'em,
right?
Eve or something.
𝐃𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲, right? You'd run down the list
You
from number
would.
100 back to
Man.
the top song of the year.
Put your wishes in writing.
But it's
'Cause his
cool
life
because
didn't end well.
It's just yours.
This is yours.
It's just about you and
Yeah.
your account. So it's just about your music, not like
Yeah.
global or anything. It's just personalized to you.
Okay.
That's why I think it's cool.
And since we spent one of our early Daily Pulse live shows celebrating
My
Taylor
girl.
Swift,
Yeah.
your girl Taylor Swift, is it safe to assume she was your top Wrapped present for the year?
Yeah, well, she was my top artist, but then
Which song?
no, she was my top artist.
Oh, but-
so do you have to understand
No, I know the artist, but so we all figured that, right?
Yeah.
But is there a particular
But I-
song that you listen
well,
to
yeah,
more
of
than
course,
others?
I was gonna get to that. But I spent 23,343 minutes listening to her this year.
How many?
23,343 minutes listening to Taylor Swift just this year.
Divided by 365 days. So you spent over an hour a day listening to
Yeah, well, that makes sense. I
That's
live
not
with
Taylor
her.
Swift.
That's exactly
like
where she
nothing.
should.
So yeah, that's like just listening to one album once through.
Yeah,
right?
which I
Okay.
don't even. That's like, to me, that seems like not even making sense because I probably listen to it more than that a day. So that was.
Yeah, Travis Kelce listens to more.
Yeah, I'm sure. And then the song that I got my top most played song, which I've listened to 352 times this year, it just came out on the new album on October 3rd. So that means that was my top song of the entire year, and it just came out in October.
Which song was it? Because we
It
ran
was
through the
Elizabeth
songs.
Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor. Okay.
So that was my top song. And then my top album for the year, which also just came out in October, was Life of a Showgirl.
The new one. Yeah, that's the one we were talking about. So
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. Are there any other artists there? Who was second? Who was third? I'm just curious
Yeah,
what
my
you young
second
people are
was
listening
Sabrina
to.
Carpenter. My third was Gracie Abrams.
Sabrina Carpenter, I've heard of. On Gracie Abrams,
And
I
then
have to
Miley
ask.
Cyrus.
Who dat? Miley Cyrus is still kicking and putting
I
out new
listened to her
stuff?
old stuff, like her Bangers album, like with the one that people thought she was like losing it.
Is that the Wrecking Ball album?
Yeah.
It is, okay.
I actually really enjoyed that album, and I listened to it often.
All right.
So that was on there.
So you're...
Well, she can buy herself flowers.
what was...
Not that album, but I do like that.
Yeah, I know both, and she's excellent.
Yeah, she's
Miley
very
Cyrus
Really
is good.
engaged.
She's got that nice, deep, throaty
She
voice.
does.
Yeah, she's
That's
got...
all natural too.
I like that.
When I sing, I sound just like.
You did.
I believe it.
You know what I sound
I
like
can picture
actually?
you like straddling a wrecking ball and tearing down Smith Baker
No, but
Center.
I think I could rock a little Janis Joplin.
Ooh,
What's it flat? Baton Rouge. I could do a little. That's all I'd ever do.
yeah. How about
Karaoke.
could you, Grace Slick?
I know.
Could you do some Grace Slick for us?
Grace Slick, I could, but I'd be popping pills first, like she did.
And of course, Lindsay's wondering who the hell are these
Grace
people
Slick,
that
yeah.
they're talking about?
You have to go ask Alice.
Who's Alice?
Well, she's 10 feet tall.
It's a song.
It's
Ask
a song
Alice.
about popping acid.
Oh.
If you
That's
go.
what they used to write about in the 60s.
Well,
they
they
lived
write
it.
songs about drugs. Can't Feel My Face is about doing cocaine.
Is that what the Weekend song is about? Really?
Yeah. Can't Feel My Face is about doing cocaine.
Oh, get out.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't
You're
know.
welcome.
I didn't.
And do you
Thank
know-
you. I'm becoming more and more hip thanks to you guys and my
most
kids.
songs you'll understand are coded about drugs, sex, or money.
Makes sense because that's what they used to do in our day.
Yeah,
Bodor,
they're just smoke and mirrors pretending they're about something else using
Or-
Yeah.
like
other
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
yeah,
was the big one
exactly.
that
They
we
just
used to-
use other words to
Pop some magic dragon.
illuminate. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the same thing. They just are more creative.
It's a dragon that lives by the sea.
Good,
Yeah.
good to see you youngsters are
Same
following
thing,
our
just a different
traditions.
font now.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Which, well, although you know what, it does make. I am old, but I could understand that the world changes and evolves. So I remember doing the radio show the day after the Super Bowl. Remember the year that they had all the old hip hop artists come out and do it? Snoop and Dre
Yeah.
and Eminem and Mary J. Blige. And I remember that the next morning, all of like my older radio listeners, which was, like 95%. of them were like losing their mind. What kind
Yeah.
of crap is this? And
I remember
halftime-
them well.
And I like, listen, first of all, I like the music, right?
Yeah.
But when the 40-year-olds at that period, this is what they grew up on. And I tried to say, much like you grew up on Elvis Presley or the Beatles. And if you remember, it was probably their parents saying to them, turn that crap off
Yeah,
the radio.
exactly.
That's not music. Guy Lombardo was music.
And
right?
Sullivan wouldn't video.
Yeah, they would show Elvis from the waist down.
Yeah.
Everyone screamed to the Beatles and Rolling Stones, get a haircut, you hippie
Right.
bombs, and this and that. So every generation, so there'll come a day where, Lindsay's generation
I
will...
like Mary J. Blige, Lindsay, and I love listening to Family Affair.
We
We
sure
listen to it
have.
at Fairfield. We have a great story about Family Affair.
Do you?
Yep.
Tell us.
Lindsay?
Lindsay, is she allowed to tell this story? Oh, we may get a special guest appearance from Bellevue
Fine,
Barbie.
right? Yeah, it's
All right,
fine.
let's hear about...
I can tell it.
Let's hear about...
I went to a college in Connecticut and Lindsay was visiting me, but it was a time where we weren't really supposed to have guests because we were like phasing out of COVID. So I like snuck Lindsay onto my campus. So I took her to like an off-campus party.
You
So-
risked death of 18 to 22-year-old young, healthy people by sneaking
boo.
Lindsay into your dorm?
Oh, boo. We wanted to drink Four Loko and a man.
Wow. You know what?
Boo.
You're lucky Fauci Didn't catch you.
So one of my friends who
The Fouch.
was he was a wealthier fellow. His parents had bought him like a new G-Wagon. So he was like, we'll take my car, whatever. And he was like, I'm not going to drink. And we were like, you're probably lying. But like, at least driving there, he wasn't drinking. So we're like, we're going to take your car. So then long story short, we like took it there and he's like, I'm not going to drink. He doesn't drink. And we're like, how are we going to get Lindsay back on campus? Like they're going to ask for all of our cards and they're going to check the car. So we're like, we're just going to put Lindsay in the trunk of the G-Wagon and she's going to be fine. So we like covered her with all this crap. And then he starts playing Family Affair and we're like listening in this. We're like acting like this is normal. And we're like going through, we're like handing our stat cards and they're like looking and he's like, oh, okay, this is all of you. We're like, yep. And Lindsay, we're like pretending she's not there. We like pull up to like my apartment and we like get Lindsay out of the car and I'm like, are you okay? She's like, yeah. She's like, there's a random Nike back there. It's huge. And we like take the Nike. I'm like, should we steal it? And she's like, probably. So did we steal the shoe? I don't know. We might have stole the shoe. It was like
Was it a really
Nike.
big shoe?
It was just random. It was
you.
a nice shoe. And then we were listening to Family Affair and we like dug her out of the G-Wagon trunk. And then we were listening to Family Affair and she got out of the car and she's like, I really like that song. She was like, should we listen to it for the rest of the weekend? I was like, probably. And then we didn't get in trouble and we didn't get caught. And then we were good. But Family Affair was playing as I snuck her onto campus and now we like that song.
So that song now has a meaning to you. You'll be telling your grandkids about this.
Yeah, how I snuck her
someday.
into my campus.
I'll remember that when I hear it.
Lindsay in the back of a trunk.
Is it a really big shoe?
That could go bad. That could go bad, though.
Yep, whatever. She got onto campus and she was fine, so.
Bodor, what was on your Spotify Wrapped or Apple Wrapped?
It was pathetic. It was.
Buddy Hackett?
But did you download that
I did
photo?
not download the Buddy
Because
Hackett
he is
photo.
integral to a story I have for you.
Oh, is that why you sent that photo?
All right, I'll hold the Buddy Hackett photo on my phone. But so what was your top most listened to album?
Most listened to album. It was from the 40s, and it was I can't think of the name.
40s?
Like, yeah, because it was a song from The Sopranos.
Ah, okay.
And it was also used in one of the last episodes of Stephen Colbert, the Colbert Report. We'll be again. I don't know where, don't know when. I listened to this a disgusting amount of time.
That's good.
Did you used to spin it on your turntable?
My little 45
So
with the yellow thing.
the Spotify
Let me down.
came down. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it's not well enough to recant. It was a sad year. Lindsay's a much better. She's joyful music.
All right, so I'm gonna go to my Spotify. Where would I find the Wrapped? Oh, actually, there it is, Wrapped.
It'll give it to you right in the front because it.
So my top artists, even though
Awesome.
I've never really downloaded any stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be downloaded. Just what you.
Eminem. All right, because I do play some stuff for the
Slim
for the
Shady.
kids in the car. You listened, we counted. Sure, let me turn this.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's
I did
Paul
not listen
McCartney
to
and
this
Wings.
stuff on Spotify though.
Well, it's saying you did.
I listened for 3,050 minutes, 2 days. Nice. It's my wife playing. That's my wife's playing. What's the group? I went to see them in Boston with her.
Mount Joy.
Mount Joy. That's
Awesome.
That's about all we listen. She plays in the car. I use my Spotify. So my top genres: indie folk, pop rap, yacht rock, alternative, and reggae.
Reggae.
But you notice all the songs are Mount Joy.
I like one song by them, Silver Lining.
I can't say I would pay to go see them in concert, but I would gladly go pay and see them in concert with my wife and hang out with her for a couple of hours in Boston. And I enjoyed the show. I did. But yeah, my Spotify, if you can kind of see my screen
I can't
here,
find mine.
you're going to notice up at the top here, I don't know if you're going to be Scott Jennings up on the top left, Mount Joy. All the stars, because my kids want to listen to that every now and then.
Lamar.
My kid, but I do the music on YouTube.
Hey, you're gonna watch Bad Bunny this year?
I always watch the halftime show, no matter how good or bad it is.
People are boycotting.
Would I know anything from Bad Bunny?
Somebody's singing God Bless America first to try to cleanse it up for a little bit.
Okay.
To the new thinking, God Bless America. I forget who's singing it, but she sings, she's beautiful and has a great voice. And then the Bad Bunny's coming on.
Isn't he doing the halftime show?
Yes,
I'm
very
not gonna lie.
controversial.
Why?
He said we had 2 months to learn how to speak Spanish when he hosted Saturday Night Live.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't mean
Yeah.
to be a hater, but I'm like, all
Yeah.
of his music's in Spanish. Who's gonna enjoy that?
Yeah.
Well,
Majority of this country.
Pitbull's music was in Spanish, right?
Most of his.
He would
He's
jump
Cuban.
in with other people too,
Cubano.
who would sing English, and then he'd talk in Spanish.
It's fun to hear, but it's like, I feel like it's supposed to be like you sing along and you're like into it and whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't feel like you do that with Bad Bunny.
So my old radio peeps would be even more unhappy. They're gonna long for the
this
days of
is gonna-
Snoop Dogg and Dre, right?
Hair pulling now.
Like, I thought, I mean, I know a lot of people were kind of like whatever, like the older generation weren't like down with Kendrick Lamar doing it, but when Kendrick Lamar and SZA did it last year, I thought it was so good.
Yeah, I thought that. I didn't mind it at all.
It
thought
was
it was really
okay, only because I was somewhat familiar with the songs, but I don't know.
It was also like during the heat of his controversy with Drake, so
Yeah.
people were like dying to see if he would
dump on
like
Drake.
or like feed into it, which he mildly did.
You know what my theory
Did
was?
Ari like it?
Ari loved it.
Yeah.
But my theory was all of that Kendrick Lamar Drake heat. Is that what they call it? The heat
Or
between
beef.
the beef. Yeah, the
Yeah,
beef
yeah.
is all just to sell.
Yeah,
download.
it's marketing.
And I'm like, how cool would it be if Drake actually came out during Kendrick Lamar's halftime show?
People
I thought it would
suspected that
happen.
was a thing.
So I
You're
was not the
alone.
only conspiracy
No, you're not
theorist.
alone.
Okay.
Well, Drake dance is weird. It would have taken
But
him too
also,
long.
the reason why Kendrick doesn't like Drake is because he thinks that he's a little bit predatory. So he's doing it to like defend.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah,
she's
so
only
he's
a
not-
minor. And
Yeah.
blah, blah.
So he's not
I
really doing
believe
it.
I can fly.
So,
I believe I
so-
can touch the sky.
so
Is that
what
about
would
being a
be?
predator?
Yeah.
He's in jail for that.
Oh, who's that?
What the hell is his name? I can't think of his name.
Oh, is it Peebo Bryson or what? Not Peebo Bryson. No,
I thought you were gonna say P Diddy.
no, not.
No, but he groomed children into a lot of P. Diddy stuff, and he's in prison right now. He got convicted. So.
All right. What is on your
Damn.
Spotify Wrapped list? We want to hear from our audience out there. What do you even have a Spotify Wrapped list?
My favorite band's Three
If you
Dog
don't,
Night.
that's okay. I only do because my wife commandeers my phone to listen to music sometimes when we're in my
It's an
car. But
exciting time.
I want to hear what's on your rap list. Send us your feedback to the Shaw Farm Pulse line. Text 978 Pulse in. That's 978-785-7346. And our friends at Shaw Farm will deliver it straight to the fabulous Lindsay. And we do have some feedback
We do.
about what we've already been riffing about here on the show.
From their family farm to your family table, fresh, local, and delivered with care. Sign up at Shaw Farm. From Cali Llama, newest version on Elf on the Shelf, Lindsay in the trunk. True.
Oh, Barbie in the trunk.
Barbie in
Elf on the Shelf. Barbie in the trunk. I like.
You under a bunch of junk.
Oh, we're on. You know what we could do? We could maybe my kids would enjoy that. They know Lindsay.
All I can think of is The Hangover 2.
I love when the guy's in the trunk and he's naked and he beats some chow.
You thought you could kill me? You thought you could kill me?
Yeah, Leslie Chow.
He's not wearing a thing.
Yeah,
and it has just gone wild.
Ah.
That
Beating him with a crowbar.
That makes me laugh.
That's
I
such a great
freaking
movie.
love that series.
When I first saw it, I didn't know it was coming. And
That's
I went, what? That is priceless.
That first one is one of those movies, no matter what you're watching, if you start flicking channels for commercial, you got to stop and watch The Hangover.
You'll watch it with commercials even if you own the film. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You just
'cause it's-
Literally.
Even cleaned up with, where they kind of digitize his naked bottom.
Or it's modified
still
to
a
fit
great
your
movie.
screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens too.
So, all right. So we like that. We're going from Elf on the Shelf to Hear It Inside Lowell. We're going to have Barbie in the trunk.
Hey, speaking
Not a G-Wagon probably, but a different car.
Different car. What else do we have on the Shaw Farm Pulse line?
Key Long Deep. Good morning and happy Friday to everyone. Hey. I did not, I did meet Representative Lori Trahan. Cool. Sometime in fall 2019 at Purple Carrot Bread Co. According to the most recent version of the Lowell High School Handbook. Why do you read that in your free time, buddy?
It's a big thing.
She is recognized
great reading.
as a distinguished alumni back in 2019.
Correct.
Okay, that was some time ago. And speaking of music, what music do you listen to during the holidays, whether they are Christmas related or not? That's a good question.
Sure.
My favorite Christmas song ever is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee, period.
It's awesome.
Not a bad song.
No.
Not
That
a bad song.
hits different, and it's in Home Alone, and that's my favorite Christmas movie ever. I could quote it to you forwards, backwards, sideways, whatever you wanted.
That's one of my least favorite songs.
Oh
Because you're just screaming with bells at me. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what? No,
This
Rockin'
one?
Around the Christmas Tree.
Oh, Rocking Around the Christmas Trees. Thank you. Okay, I
No,
went
different
somewhere
one.
else.
Brenda Lee.
Thank you, Brenda Lee.
Did you go?
Yeah.
Did you go Mariah Carey?
You're thinking, oh yeah, we did that. Dude, I hate her.
Well, she tried to actually license the term
Who was that?
Queen of Christmas.
Mariah
Oh,
Carey.
Mariah Carey.
Carey,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not a big fan of her Christmas stuff.
She looks
It's
cool.
too pretentious.
She's funny.
She is.
Well, I knew that.
She's definitely kooky, but
I think it's the most wonderful time when they did the Staples commercial.
yeah, that
They're
became
going
big again through the
back.
Staples
The kids
commercial.
going back
but-
to school, and the song's playing. It's the most wonderful time. And the father's pushing the carriage and kicking behind him. You know, they're going back. Don't think you hate it when they go back.
I kind of miss it. I mean, it's nice, but it's nice
Well,
to have
time's
them
ticking
home.
with
But
you.
it is
You missed every minute.
exactly. Who knows who knows how many minutes I got left? Am I?
Why do you keep saying that? I hate that. I hate that. I hate that.
Because I'm an old fart.
You're not even old. Like,
So think about this for a second. If I live to 90, I've lived 2/3 of my life already. If I live to 80,
you
I've
have a
lived.
whole 30 years. That means I would be. Okay. Seriously?
You'd still be of childbearing years.
No, I wouldn't.
It gets closer the older.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's all right. You
I'd
think
be
about these things.
55. I'd be
I
5 years younger than the age you are right now.
I enjoy my moments with my kids because you know you never know.
course, that
You
was
never as
implying
you get
you did.
old.
No
As you
one's
get
life
older.
is guaranteed tomorrow, so stop acting like you're
when
gonna die.
but when you're younger, you oh God, trust me, I'm not acting like I'm gonna die. But I'm wise enough now to know that there is an expiration date.
Cancel that joke.
The immortality you feel as a young person. I notice it in my driving nowadays. I literally I'll be like
You can't drive at night.
should I take this left turn?
Never.
I
Be
can,
careful.
I can make it. 30 years ago, I'm like, I would have made it. I would have gotten in front of that oil truck. But now I'm like, I'll wait till it comes by.
Press your luck.
Yeah.
No.
And then you put the kids in the back seat, and I
Yeah.
suddenly turn into my grandparents.
Well, you should have
driving.
children in the back. That makes sense.
But that's so age gives you a different perspective.
Yeah.
You'll
That's
get
not
there
age.
someday.
That's responsibility with children. And I'd make that with at 25 if there were children behind in my car.
Okay, well, you're a better person than I am.
I was driving a Cruiser at 25. That's cool.
Yeah. At 25 with kids in the
I was
back
in a
seat, I
different
still would have
car.
been an idiot.
Imagine people putting out there at 25.
Hey, so we got speaking of Leslie in a cruiser, we've got some
literally.
we've got some tales from the Mass State Police. We can't do an episode of the Daily Pulse with Leslie Bodor without talking about one of your
Well,
state
you didn't
police
have a
stories.
topic, and I said, well, I can pull one out of the.
Pull one out of the trunk. And it's not a Barbie in the trunk.
No, this was no junk in the trunk.
All right, so what do you got? Let's hear your
No.
This is no joke.
Junk in the trunk.
because we read an awful lot about the Mass State Police
Yeah, I
thanks to
do.
Howie Carr, but there's some
Yeah.
good Mass State Police.
Well, Howie
stories,
Carr, you
Bodor.
know. So, Howie Carr is always had a thing against us. It was really funny. And I remember him coming to the Andover barracks one day, and one of the guys from the barracks was registered in New Hampshire but lived in Newburyport, and he chased him out of the parking lot in his private car. So he did have a point until he was driving on the expressway with his Florida tags because he's the snow bunny, I guess. So he was infringing on the same law. You're supposed to be registered in Mass, not Florida or New Hampshire. So anyway, he's kind of I don't know. So I was driving to my barracks.
Clown.
I was driving to my barracks, and I had coffees for the shift. It's midnight, it's 11 to 7. So
Anything in the coffees?
anything? No, just straight up coffee.
Oh, no. I meant like sugar, cream.
Yeah. Everybody gets a regular. No donuts. It's a myth. So anyway.
Supposedly.
Well, the troopers are leaner. I don't know.
Yeah, the troopers have to be in shape.
It's like, because you only get 3 uniform parts. You grow out, you're wearing someone else's clothes because they'll fit you to what's available. Keep your own pants. So I was driving, and in front of me, there's a guy. There's a ramp, I'm driving, and he's backing up. And white lights to the rear, so I'm blinded. I get on my PA and I go, "What are you doing? You can't back up to a ramp." And he opens his window and he yells out the window at me, "Lady, I'm backing up because there's a dead guy in the woods." And I go, to the woods. I looked to my left, and on the berm, he had seen a car go off the road with no lights on. So he's on an angle like this. And I didn't see him. And I went, "Sir, I have this under control. Of course I saw him. You are now my only concern. Please back up safely."
He's dead. I don't want you to end up dead, right?
I will allow you onto the ramp, because I have to go over to the dead guy.
He screamed, "Lady?"
Yeah, "Hey, lady." Well, yeah, I yelled at him. He had every right. I hadn't had my car.
No, he needs to address you as trooper.
Well, he did.
Not lady.
He only saw
Lady
blue.
trooper.
He only saw blue. If blue could have been any town. I don't want to name the town because Buddy Epson showed up.
Well, at least he didn't misgender you.
No,
Lady.
I've been called sir all the time.
Buddy Epson showed up?
But that's another story. That's the same story. But yeah. So what happens is he's in a big Buick. No lights on, and it's black, and he's in the trees. So I see him, and he's driver's side down. So he drove off the road, and he was having a heart attack, actively. And the window is down.
How did the other guy know he was dead or dying or whatever?
Why didn't he?
And why was he backing up and instead of like staying there and calling for help? Yeah.
He saw him go off the road. He had no lights on. He saw him go off the road. So he's backing up. And he was just, I wish I met him because he was funny. He goes, "Hey, lady," because I yelled at him. "Why are you backing up?" I'm coming from Lowell. "What are you doing?" So, don't be an idiot in front of me. I got things to do. Coffee. So anyway, yeah. So he's on this berm, and he's a huge gentleman. And this is happening. So he's actively having a heart attack.
Oh, so he's alive.
He's in what we call the throes.
Okay.
So he's partially there. But he has passed out through a medical emergency, gone off the road, and is in distress. I'm about to...
Which dress was he wearing?
Distressed.
Oh, distress.
He was in distress.
He was in distress.
Actually need help.
Well, I've seen people in many dresses. It's a long story. I got another story.
That's okay nowadays.
Yeah. Well. So the poor
The guy
gentleman.
misgendered Bodor when he said, "Hey, lady."
Hey, lady. Hey, lady.
Who are you calling a lady?
No, who does that? Hey, lady.
So did the guy
Jerry
live?
Lewis. So this is what happens. I'm actually standing at his door, and I want to see if he's responsive. So I hit him on his shoulder to see if he'll turn to me, and he's not. So before I could say, this is a Buick with a door that is this big, before I could say anything, a woman comes up to my right, running up the berm toward me. I don't see her because I'm dealing with a man in the car. And she says, "I'm a nurse. I can help." The guy's on this way, okay? He's about 6'4", 300 pounds. She goes like this, opens the door, and out he comes. Completely comes out of the car. he comes pouring out of the car, and I look at her and go, lady, there's a lot of lady going on here. And I said, but I'm a nurse. I said, yes, but you don't understand the dynamics of an accident. He's coming out of the car. Came out of the car. Now he's on the berm.
At least she didn't have to drag him out. She had a hard time.
He came right out, but it was shocking to me. I'm standing there. I don't.
Wait, was he like this and literally just
He
fell?
literally just fell out of the car and onto the shrub and leaves in the woods. And so we're rendering CPR, and I see red lights coming, which is always my favorite thing to see. Hello. And so I see red lights coming, and they're on it. They're helping, and they're doing everything they can. And then I see more blue lights, because I had to call the dead guy in the woods. 2599A1. Go ahead, A1. I said, I need an ambulance. I said, I need a tow
She's
truck.
laughing.
You know, I try not to. And because I saw him come out of that car, and I tried to dodge him. So we're all going down the hill together. And I'm looking at the nurse. I want to punch her in the throat. That's how mad I am at her. Don't open the door. Listen to me here. Listen to me here. So anyway, what happens is Blue shows up. The gentleman's rendered. He's in the ambulance, and he's on his way to the hospital. He is well taken care of. And
So he's alive. He didn't die.
he is alive when I left him.
Okay.
Oh, but
And
he
you don't know what
obviously
happened
is going
afterwards?
to be-
I do, because I read it in the front page of the paper the next morning. So that's another story. So what happens is I come walking down the hill. I'm coming out of the woods. The nurse is just looking at me like I've done something wrong. And I said to the guy, I turn around, and the guy gets out of the cruiser, and he looks like Buddy Epson.
Right, hold on. This is where our Buddy Epson photo comes in.
And I go like this. He goes, I know.
You
He goes, I
started
know.
laughing at Buddy Epson?
Well, it took me off guard, because I don't take any of this seriously, and my humor kicks in a lot. Like I looked at the nurse, and I go, you couldn't have just left him, you know. So we're having dialogue, and I turn around. I'm looking at
With
this
Buddy Epson?
with Buddy Epson. He goes, and I just laughed. He goes, I know. I look like Buddy Epson.
So,
He
knew why you were
that you
laughing.
were laughing about that?
Because he looked like Buddy Epson.
what if he was Buddy Epson?
In uniform.
What
No,
is
he was in
that?
uniform. He came out of a cruiser. But he came out like this, the same size. You know, he's walking around. And so I stand up and I go, where'd you go? Where'd you go, fella? So you're here to help me? I'm not sure.
He would have opened the door too and let
He
the
would
guy
open the
fall out.
door. Tow truck guy comes. He comes to me. He sits down, moves the car off the berm, gets it off the berm, and he's walking up to me. Walking up to me like, and he goes,
The tow truck dude? Why was he wiping his ass?
because he had sat in the urine that the gentleman left behind while he was having the heart attack. And I had to tell him, I said, I'm so sorry I have to tell you this. But when people are having a serious heart attack issue, myocardial infarction, they lose their bowels. And that's unfortunately what has happened to you. So as soon as you can get home, change your long johns and move along. But it's lessons learned. Always tap the seat first.
So now I understand why the first guy in the story just backed up to get the hell out of there. He didn't want to have to deal with any
No,
of this crap.
I didn't want him witnessing
Literally.
my failure. I wanted him to scoot along. I said, because I thought he was going to get a ticket if he didn't. That's why he left. I could have used his help.
Wait, so I just have a question.
Yeah.
Originally,
Yeah.
when this guy who decided to back up,
Yeah.
backed up,
He saw the guy go off the road. Yeah.
Did you never see that happen?
I never saw it happen. No.
Oh, so if that never happened, would that guy have just died in the
No, he
woods
would have been on the side of the berm
and you would have never known?
I would have taken the ramp right there and gone to A1.
Wait, can I ask a question? Why didn't he just keep driving straight? Just drive past the scene of the accident instead of backing up to take a different exit ramp?
Well, he saw it happen, so he had to go past his ramp to see if the guy was all right.
Gotcha. So
And-
curiosity.
Right, and then I
but
see.
then not help him.
But then not help,
Let
right,
me
exactly.
Tail off here.
I think he was.
Right. Had a state trooper not happened upon him backing up on a
What a
highway by
jerk.
accident,
I think
the
he
guy
was-
would have been in the berm and everybody else. You'd have driven by him too without knowing he
And
was.
he probably knew CPR better than me, and the man could have survived if I had just not taken that guy up the ramp. He might have known stuff, but I didn't know what I was looking at. I mean, I'm in a suburb. I'm not a suburb. I'm in a city, and why are you backing up? Everybody just go forward. Yeah, it was a tough night, and I don't mean to laugh about it or trivialize it at all. I'm not trying to be woke, and it was a traumatic night for me.
I'm sure
It really was. But
I'm sure it was.
As time goes on,
Jesus.
I could train people. Don't open the door. Well, don't touch a crime scene.
Don't sit with a guy who just had a heart attack.
Expect the very unexpected.
Well, there you have it, folks. This week's edition of the Daily Pulse Live's Tales from the Mass State Police, brought to you by Leslie Bodor. We'd like to hear your tales as well. Send them on in to the Shaw Farm Pulse line. Just text 978-PULSE-IN. That's 978-785-7346. And our friends at Shaw Farm will deliver your feedback straight to the fabulous Lindsay. It's humming now, Lindsay.
Yeah, really. It's
On the
going
Shaw Farm Pulse line.
Yes. Bringing farm fresh goodness straight to your family's door. Sign up today at shawfarm.com.
Get the Shaw Farm eggnog delivered.
Eggnog. Don't forget the whoopie pies.
And their ice cream all year round, no matter how cold
milk.
it is. Shaw Farm ice cream, no matter how cold it is. All right. Who's on the Shaw Farm Pulse line now?
Hey, it's Ned, the IT guy, whose office is directly below your studio.
Oh, I knew. Yes, that's right. We have an IT company below us.
Can you hear me moving my feet?
Here's my 2025 Wrapped list, since I'm forced to listen to the endless nonsense coming from inside Lowell. I listened to, wow, this is a long one. I listened to 22 hours of discussion between two old guys that pretend to do a podcast so they can get drunk during the day. I listened to 12 hours of...
Wait, is that Batch? Is that Batch? Is that who they're talking about?
Batch and Asa.
Batch and Panos or Batch and Asa?
It's Dead Brothers.
I listened to 12 hours of some guy named Marty hacking up a once offering him a cough drop.
Wow.
Every other
Love you,
Friday, I
Lila.
listen to a cackling woman that is clearly in love with the homeless man downtown that she is frequently interacting with.
That's me.
I spent 2 hours listening to a local delivering man giving updates about the jungles of Burma, which is a very important topic in Lowell.
Oh, Asa, yeah, big. That's the Ace. If you want to know something internationally, Ace is the guy. Yeah. And there are people like from the Ukraine and from remote parts of the world listening to those stupid Power Hour podcasts.
Thank you.
Lastly, I listen to a woman every other Friday apparently trying to save the life of someone named Smith Baker. After hearing the pleas for the last year, I've decided that we should just kill the guy. Merry Christmas.
No. Ned, the IT guy, you got this wrong. Smith Baker is not a person. It's a building.
Ned.
And we don't want to kill it. We want to save it.
Ned,
P.S. Teddy, I think they mean bye, but they wrote but some new shoes. You sound like an elephant when you walk around the studio.
Oh, no, it's not the shoes, Ned. I apologize. I'm a little chunky. I'm sorry. I'm a little chubby.
Yeah.
That's okay.
What did he say? Cackle? Yeah. That's a great word. Where are you?
Cackle.
Thank you.
Hold on, let me
I try not to cackle.
She can't help herself.
I thought it was going to be about me at first. And
If I don't make a sound like
Wait a minute. Yeah.
I didn't get any attacks, Ned.
Ned, what about the fabulous Lindsay? She's the only one on the show who has her own little pink screen and stuff over there and her own camera.
To be fair, a lot of this sound like insults, so it sounds like this person is just my fan.
Maybe.
They're not insulting me.
But I find my fans throw the biggest ball.
Yeah,
well, it
yeah.
sounds like this Ned guy
I
wants
love
to
it.
take you on a date.
Oh.
He's just jealous of the homeless guy.
Well, it depends on what blanket he wears around his neck. I am partial to certain colors.
If he wears a
See?
quilt, is he more likely
That's
to get a
what
date
I'm
from you?
gathering.
The quilt?
With old T-shirts that you've collected at concerts for years.
If her headphones are in, don't talk to her.
Exactly.
And don't walk around me like a rooster.
All right. Who else is on that Shaw Farm?
Callie
line?
Llama. Speaking of Spotify playlist, oh my god, the way you spelled Spotify.
Yeah.
Love. Did you know that Market Basket has an official playlist on Spotify? Yes, and it's really
What?
freaking good. My mom loves it.
Market Basket has a Spotify playlist?
Yes, my mom
Ooh,
literally.
I might track that down.
My mom will make me text Lindsay and ask what music, like what playlist they have.
Really?
Because Market Basket's music is great.
All right, so one of you has to text me, download Market Basket playlist, because I'll forget to do it.
We'll just send it to you, okay?
All right, send it. Yeah, send me the link. Even better.
We got it. It's all the music you will hear over the store speaker while shopping. It's definitely on my list along with the 80s and 90s hip hop rap. That's good. Awesome.
All right, can I tell you guys something about
there's a theory-
what comes over the Market Basket speakers?
Yeah.
Do you know the voice of Market Basket?
What?
The voice of Lindsay knows because she works at Market.
Is it you?
No. It is
Who is
a Greek gentleman from Lowell, Nick Diamantopoulos, who taught at Lowell High.
I know Nick
I think he's
Diamantopoulos.
retired. DJ Nick, by the way, his wife Connie has one of the best voices in the city, but I digress. But Nick is the voice of Market Basket.
He's got a head of hair.
Who cuts in between songs
That's
to
so
tell
great.
you about today's specials and this and that. I wonder if Nick put together the
He
thought
must
list
have.
because he's a DJ. He does Greek and American DJing.
You know what I find interesting? They do studies on that, lighting, where to put products, what kind of music.
Sure,
to put
all of
in.
it. Yeah, all of that
So
is
that's
scientific.
That's true because it like gets the psyche going.
Yeah.
The
like,
aromas
I'm
and
hungry,
the
but I need
the air
that.
freshener aromas and
Same.
scent that
That's why
send
they
in.
want you to be hungry when you go
So
grocery
that's
shopping.
actually a very successful list then.
But so I'll tell you to wrap up that funny story. So Nick was DJing.
Yeah.
And DJ Nick Diamond was DJing at
Yeah.
the Athenian
Yeah.
one night. And this story about him being the voice of Market Basket
Yeah.
started circulating, and nobody believed us. So they went up and they asked him, and sure enough, in the middle of his DJ set, as soon as the song ended, he broke in and started doing Market Basket announcements.
You know what I would have done? What would you have said? Come on down. You are a contestant on The Price is Right. Come get your Demoulas coupon. 25 cents off in the meat department. Run, don't walk.
So a little bit of Market Basket. I'm going to download the Market Basket playlist. And
That's gonna be
now you all,
awesome.
next time you guys are walking through the aisles at Market Basket, you will hear the voice and you will know it's DJ Nick Diamond.
My list sounded like elevated music.
So, all right. Now we're getting close to the 11 o'clock bewitching hour.
Yes,
We'll
I see
probably run a few minutes over, but I also have a contribution to today's show.
Yeah.
Since we, Lindsay contributed the Spotify Wrapped list, Bodor, you contributed a guy dying. You
Not
always
my
have the
best work.
stories. Not your best work, but you improved as a trooper. I have a news headline to contribute that jumped out at me.
Do you?
I do.
It
and
jumped out at you?
I kind of
Did it hit all your senses?
I kind of picked up the scent. So
Did it waft you in the face?
let's pause that and let's bring up this headline from the New York Post. Yesterday, December 4th, women's farts smell worse than men's.
Bruh.
And there is science to back it up.
How much?
What?
Okay, you have the best diet, but I know a guy very close to me who does not eat any vegetables, period.
So the reason why this jumps
So
out
it's
is
vegetable.
it's a
Not like lack of eating them or eating them.
We have a more plant-based diet than men.
right. So there's
I see what you're
So
saying.
there's a science to it, and I won't bore everybody with it, but there was a researcher. Go read the story again. It's in the New York Post. Just search, put that in your Google search bar, New York Post, and it'll come up. The photo,
Where's the is that a bouquet?
the photo that.
Oh, okay.
The photo is I don't know why the guy holding his nose and the woman smiling evilly. That's good. The other part I think we could have done without on the photo, but we'll now take that
Well,
off.
she
And
looks
bring you
all
back
set.
to the fine.
She was
Pulse line.
She's doing
killing.
she's doing the man move.
So here's
Wait a minute. Go ahead.
there's a researcher who did apparently a lot of studies on farts and flatulence. This was his thing.
Yes.
Probably wasted an awful lot of government grant money to do this. He was known as Dr. Fart or the King of Farts.
Yeah.
Which is a great name. So here's what
Howard Stern black guy with a cape.
farts are funny. My son now gets a kick out of
Yeah.
farts.
They'd put baby powder on his butt and he'd fart and it'd poof.
Who?
on Howard's turn.
Oh.
So here's some little fun facts for you. On average, humans fart up to 23 times a day. That's a lot, right? 23 times a day.
Does most of the time happen when we're sleeping?
I would assume a lot of it is when you're sleeping because I'm a prolific farter, depending on what I eat. Chinese food always does it for me, but
Watch the burritos.
Not 23 times a day.
That's just how many times you can pee.
Now, the king of farts research shows that women's gas smells worse than men's.
Well, I know when I've had broccoli and asparagus, you know what I mean? Coffee. I know that.
So the main gases responsible for the odor of human farts are sulfur-containing compounds, most notably hydrogen sulfide, the chemical behind the classic rotten eggs smell. And while men tend to pass larger volumes of gas, the study found that female flatulence contained a significantly higher concentration of hydrogen sulfide than of their male peers. So that's why they smelled more.
Like, was this necessary?
It was absolutely necessary. This is my contribution to the show because I love you two. So more fart data for you here. A 2005 study found that heterosexual men were the least bothered if others could hear or smell their toots.
Yeah, the toots, okay.
While heterosexual women were the most self-conscious.
I am.
Now, why?
Especially if you're dating.
Why would that?
Like persona non grata on that. You will hold that till it comes out.
Yeah, you can't. When is it appropriate to fart in a relationship? By the way,
I think after they do it enough, I still can't. I'm not really comfortable with it. But it's gotta go. It's gotta go.
When it's gotta come out, it's gotta go.
Right.
Right.
It's gotta go.
Just be careful.
Yes, because apparently ours are more deadly.
You don't want to shart. So
Ow.
here's the good news, but this is the good news for you ladies. Do not be embarrassed about the smell of your farts. Embrace it.
Okay.
Because it means you might live a longer, healthier life.
Yeah.
Because women's farts might be doing their body a favor. While hydrogen sulfide is highly toxic in large amounts, small doses, like those found abundantly in women's gas, may help to protect against brain cells developing Alzheimer's disease. Yes, hydrogen sulfide in the body helps brain cells communicate by chemically tweaking proteins in a process called sulfihydration.
Well, hydration, I get.
So, if you have higher levels of
I'm gonna live a long time.
sulfihydration, well, these levels decline with age, but the higher your levels, the less likely you are to have Alzheimer's.
Wow.
If you start to get older, the lesson here is if you start to get older, Bodor, Panos, and if your farts don't smell, you're probably going to develop Alzheimer's.
Okay.
Thankfully for me, my farts smell. So I think I'm going to be okay for a long time.
I think that's awesome. What does Riley think of them?
I sent her this headline because it's a running joke in our family. My son and I always think that women's farts smell worse than men's.
Well.
And she called it bullshit when I sent it to her.
It's true.
She said that's bullshit. She didn't believe me.
I think it's vital that we go to the pulse line.
To the Shaw Farm Pulse line?
It's vital.
Text 978 Pulse in. That's 978-785-7346. And our friends at Shaw Farm will deliver your feedback straight to the fabulous Lindsay.
Hi. No time to shop? No problem. Get your fresh Shaw milk, ice cream, and more delivered right to your door. Sign up at Shaw Farm. And
She's getting into these reads now.
To say for you, my queen.
Right.
From Panhandler Pete.
Oh, Panhandler Pete.
Haha, I knew it, Leslie. I think it's time for us to go out to dinner. You're buying, but it doesn't end there. Leslie, don't believe this stupid study. I bet your farts smell like Bud Light and gunpowder. I can't wait to smell them.
Sounds like you have a new admirer, Leslie.
Well, you have sulfurs in the gunpowder.
Now Ned and Pete are gonna have to hash it out in the parking lot.
IT net. Oh, we're gonna have a fight.
It's gonna be like It's gonna be like Jacob and Edward fighting over Bella.
Oh, I like it. Ned, the IT guy, and Panhandler Pete.
Well, I think they're going to have to judge my farts, aren't they?
Yeah, and then they're gonna have to see who's gonna pay.
Yeah, and that's where the word waft comes back.
Wafted.
By the
Because
way,
you have to do that.
are you a Bud Light drinker?
No, I can't stand it.
I didn't know if Panhandler Pete knew you.
No, but he could have said Natty Ice.
Natty Ice.
So it was a step up. I can't stand Bud Light. It's like candy piss.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, it's too sweet. I do not like it.
Anything else on the Shop Arm Pulse line?
Yes, 𝐃𝐚𝐢𝐥𝐲 Deep says another music related thing. High school alumni Elsa Keefe sang the national anthem this past
Yes.
Monday, December 1st at the NFL game where it was the New York Giants against the New England Patriots. I actually did see that.
Monday
Yeah.
Night
She was
Football.
spectacular.
I heard that she
kicked
was
it out of the
well,
park.
Yeah.
She sang an anthem, not a show tune.
Yeah, she just sang the national anthem.
She sang it, and she hit that note. There was no falsetto. There wasn't any.
Fergie.
So that's the best part about having
That's a
normal
wicked pet peeve of
human
mine.
beings instead of celebrities and accomplished singers do the national anthem, because the everyday human beings with great voices who just never got their big break or
Yeah.
whatever, they just sing the national anthem, and it's awesome. The celebrities want to put their own twist on it, and
Yeah.
invariably, while trying to show off their voice, show off the fact that their voice is digitized.
Who do I hate the most? Basketball. Sexual healing guy.
Oh, Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye.
Oh, Marvin Gaye. Oh,
Do you remember that? Sexual.
he did a
healing.
song
that
called Sexual.
song.
That
He
was his, like, his
sang the
biggest hit.
national anthem in the same sort of tone.
Do you remember when Fergie did it and was doing flips on the freaking NBA court? And-
Fergie?
Yes,
Oh no, I
it
missed
was-
that.
Oh my God, when I tell you it was like a meme for years, like it was so atrocious. Like not only the disrespect, but like the singing
Yeah.
was just as
Well, Roseanne
filthily
grabbed your
bad.
crotch and spit.
Yeah, Roseanne Barr. No, or was she Roseanne Arnold at the time?
I don't
She
know.
never has lived that one down.
She's interesting these days.
She's
Oh my gosh, it was like terrible. Like was it Steph Curry? He literally could not keep his composure on the court. He was like
with Fergie.
watching.
Oh, now I gotta
Fergie.
go look at this.
Oh my God, you
That's
have to
another
watch
link you
it.
have to
Yeah,
send me.
I'll
That
send
and
you
my
that.
Spotify
So
Demoulas Market Basket playlist.
I know.
You know who does a good national anthem locally? Our friend Tanisha Scarlett.
Yes.
The lead singer from Tea and the Gents. She's
Yeah.
done it at a number of local venues, but she's also done it at the Boston Garden, I believe.
Oh, for God's sakes. Can you
Yeah.
imagine that? That's lovely. They pay, you know who does it there now? The vendor. He's like a vendor. He's their national anthem guy.
At the
Renee
Garden.
Raincourt retired.
Oh, I don't like the fat guy who, speaking of
That's
Buddy
who it
Hackett,
is.
the
You know
fat
who
guy who does it at the Bruins games?
He's the vendor. He's literally a vendor. You want a hot dog?
Is he really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know this about him.
Yeah, and they heard him sing when he, must
Well-
relish.
Why did the Bruins national anthem singers become like celebrities? I wasn't even a fan of Renee Rancourt. I didn't,
Rennie Raincourt. I didn't like it at all.
I didn't like Renee Rancourt. You know who? So I grew up watching this guy. I forget his name, but he was very famous for doing the Canadian national anthem, and he would also do the American one.
Well, you
at
have
that-
to, yeah.
at Montreal Canadian games.
Yeah.
There was this old white-haired kind of Captain Kangaroo-looking guy who would do an amazing "O Canada," half in English, half in French. It was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's how I learned my French national anthem.
Yeah.
And then forgot it.
I know every word to "Oh Canada" because of hockey, but I don't know the French. I am Quebec, but I
If
don't
you
know.
get a chance to Google search or YouTube search
No.
the Canadian, Montreal Canadian national
Hybrid.
anthem singer in 1970s, and
Oh.
his name will come up.
I bet that's fabulous.
He was really good.
Yeah.
He had a great voice.
I remember they booed our anthem once, and then
Yes.
they sang our anthem once. So they're conflicted up there,
Yeah,
depending on who's running the
because they're in
show.
Canada. They know they're on the wrong side of the border.
That's why that song starts, "Oh Canada,
Well,
my home and native land. Oh Canada, blame Canada."
all right. So, ladies, we have reached the end of the road.
We have.
Any last sweep of feedback on the shop?
That was it.
It's all been
We
delivered.
ended with a good bang.
All right.
I like the gunpowder joke.
All right. Well, again, we remind everybody, you see the 2 Christmas cards behind the fabulous Lindsay. Next week, we want that board flooded with your Christmas cards. Send them to Inside Lowell, 100 Merrimack Street, Suite 410, Lowell, Mass. 01852. We don't care how famous you are. You don't have to be Marty Meehan or Lori Trahan. You could be just a regular Joe
Yeah, seriously, way to get
on the
famous
street.
heads.
And we will put your Christmas card out there to help decorate
It might
Lindsay.
even stand out one day and make a headline if it's good enough.
You watch. Next time you guys come in, watch how crowded that bullpen's
That'd be
going to
awesome.
be. Though. So thank you to the fabulous Lindsay. Love the hair.
Thanks.
The fabulous Leslie. Love the hair.
Sorry if I offended
Love
anyone.
the hair.
And of course, thank you for tuning into the Daily Pulse
Love
Live.
the hair.
The show that keeps its finger on the pulse of Lowell and the world around it, especially if that world involves Spotify music, people dying in car accidents while a state trooper fumbles and laughs at them,
Told you my song was Help.
and facts about farts. Till next time, everybody, have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Please stay safe. Please stay warm. We'll be back Monday with none other than Marty Laurie. Monday with Marty. Ned, the IT guy, down below.
Don't judge.
I'll give him a cough drop. Stay safe, everybody. We'll see you on the other side.